Today is March 26, 2024. Our reflection is entitled Divine Calling, Purpose and Service. First reading. Isaiah chapter 49, verses 1 to 6. Hear me, O islands, listen, O distant peoples. The Lord called me from birth, from my mother's womb he gave me my name. He made of me a sharp-edged sword and concealed me in the shadow of his arm. He made me a polished arrow, in his quiver he hid me. You are my servant, he said to me, Israel, through whom I show my glory. Though I thought I had toiled in vain, and for nothing, uselessly, spent my strength, yet my reward is with the Lord, my recompense is with my God. For now the Lord has spoken, who formed me as his servant from the womb, that Jacob may be brought back to him and Israel gathered to him. And I am made glorious in the sight of the Lord, and my God is now my strength. It is too little, he says, for you to be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob, and restore the survivors of Israel. I will make you a light to the nations, that my salvation may reach to the ends of the earth. Gospel. John chapter 13, verses 21 to 33, and 36 to 38. Reclining at table with his disciples, Jesus was deeply troubled and testified, Amen, amen. I say to you, one of you will betray me. The disciples looked at one another, at a loss as to whom he meant. One of his disciples, the one whom Jesus loved, was reclining at Jesus' side. So Simon Peter nodded to him to find out whom he meant. He leaned back against Jesus' chest and said to him, Master, who is it? Jesus answered, It is the one to whom I hand the morsel after I have dipped it. So he dipped the morsel and took it and handed it to Judas, son of Simon the Iscariot. After Judas took the morsel, Satan entered him. So Jesus said to him, What you are going to do, do quickly. Now none of those reclining at table realized why he said this to him. Some thought that since Judas kept the money bag, Jesus had told him, Buy what we need for the feast, or to give something to the poor. So Judas took the morsel and left at once. And it was night. When he had left, Jesus said, Now is the Son of Man glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God is glorified in him, God will also glorify him in himself, and he will glorify him at once. My children, I will be with you only a little while longer. You will look for me, and as I told the Jews, where I go you cannot come, so now I say it to you. Simon Peter said to him, Master, where are you going? Jesus answered him, Where I am going, you cannot follow me now, though you will follow later. Peter said to him, Master, why can I not follow you now? I will lay down my life for you. Jesus answered, Will you lay down your life for me? Amen, amen, I say to you, the cock will not crow before you deny me 3 times. In the first reading, we encounter the prophetic vision of the servant of the Lord, chosen and commissioned to bring forth salvation to the ends of the earth. Despite the servant's initial feelings of inadequacy, God assures him of his unwavering support and empowerment, underscoring the divine purpose woven into every aspect of our existence. We are reminded that our lives are imbued with significance and meaning, as we respond to God's call to be instruments of his grace and love in the world. The Gospel presents a poignant moment in Jesus' ministry, as he foretells his betrayal and Peter's denial. Despite the impending challenges, Jesus exhibits unwavering resolve in fulfilling his mission, surrendering himself to the will of the Father. In the face of betrayal and denial, Jesus extends love and forgiveness, exemplifying the essence of divine grace and mercy. Through this passage, we are called to reflect on our own response to adversity and uncertainty, trusting in God's faithfulness to sustain us in every circumstance. In the interplay between the readings, we discern a common theme of divine calling and the challenges of discipleship. Both the servant in Isaiah and Jesus in the Gospel exemplify the courage and commitment required to fulfill God's purpose amidst the trials of life. Their examples inspire us to embrace our own calling with faith and perseverance, trusting in God's provision and guidance every step of the way. Today, I will prayerfully discern God's calling in my life and commit to following him with unwavering faith and obedience. I will seek opportunities to serve others with humility and love, trusting that God will equip me for every task he sets before me. Through my actions and words, may I bear witness to the transformative power of divine calling, inviting others to embrace their own purpose in service to God and humanity. If you found this video meaningful, I invite you to show your support by hitting the like, subscribe and share button, as this will help us reach more people with these reflections. Together, we can create a community that seeks wisdom and spiritual growth.